Hi, folks. We had some questions about the Poo-Pourri team assignment that's coming up, so I thought I'd shoot a little video clip and try to help you explain what the concept on this is. The concept on this is in line with advertising and marketing, which is part of that and more that the book talks about. You know, we're learning to do PR writing and more. And so kind of put your head in the concept of advertising and marketing in that we are thinking about the consumer end of this product, this outcome. You know, how are consumers going to view this? What kinds of consumers are we looking for? Those kinds of things. So put your head kind of in that frame of mind more so than in the public relations frame of mind, which is building relationships and strong understanding of people's needs and that kind of thing. So anyway, this is Poo-Pourri is a real product. In the past, I had some folks initially not believe it's a real product. Yes, it is a real product, which is why I want you to watch the video and on YouTube and learn a little bit about this product and again, kind of put yourself in that place mentally in terms of advertising and marketing of this product. What the strategic message plan is, it's kind of a reverse engineering kind of thing. You are looking at this product and then trying to pick apart the marketing or advertising approach that the company is taking, and you are then going to document that in this strategic message plan. Think about it this way. Imagine you were working in an advertising or a marketing agency situation, and your agency was going to take on Poo-Pourri as a client. You'd want to think about, what is this product all about? Who is it being advertised and marketed to? What are the benefits of this product? Why would people use this product? What kinds of people would use this product? What are the benefits they get from this product? What are the competitors in the marketplace? Those kinds of things. And you're going to write that up in this strategic messaging plan where you are going to describe the message that is being communicated, or the messages that are being communicated about this product. So let me kind of walk through this a little bit with you. I'm looking at the instructions on the screen as I talk to you here, so that's why I'm kind of looking over there. But so you begin by watching the video because you want to gain a little background on this real product. And then you want to begin the strategic messaging plan by a little introduction. What have you learned about this product? Oh, by the way, let me tell you, a couple of semesters ago, a student emailed me and he said, there's a problem with the instructions. There's a paragraph that doesn't make sense. It says, lorem ipsum dolor sit emet, blah, 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 blah. He says, I think something went wrong with your computer. It's like, no, that's Latin, and it's there to show you where the paragraph of introduction would be, but that's not actually a paragraph of introduction. That's Latin. It's just filling the space because you're supposed to provide the paragraph of introduction. So don't get freaked out by the Latin. It's just there to hold space. But anyway, so you introduce what are the basics of this product, and maybe some bullet points under that. You know, who created it? What was the need for it to fill? You know, describe this product, describe the structure and composition of the product. How does it work? How is it sold? It's sold in what kind of packaging, what kinds of sizes? What is the purpose of the product? What is the benefit that consumers get? And think at a deeper level. This is not just a product that you spray to make bad smells go away. I mean, at a deeper level, isn't there some kind of comfort that's provided from a product like this? I mean, we kind of have that in all the consumer products we use, or in many of them anyway. there's a level of comfort provided by that. When you go to Starbucks, you don't go to Starbucks just because you're thirsty. You go to Starbucks because you want your favorite drink. And there's a level of comfort in that. It really makes you feel good to get your iced frappe, lemon, whipped caramel, frappuccino, whatever it is. There's some kind of level. So when you think about benefits to consumers, think at the deeper level. What are people getting out of this? Now, describe the demographics and psychographics. I'm not asking you to do any formal research here. So, you don't have to do that. But give me an idea. From what you have learned of the product, what would you expect the demographics to be? Demographics is age, race, sex, income, geographic variables. It's the ways that we describe people in groups quantitatively. So you should know something about that, especially if you're taking or have taken 410, COMM 410. That's where this is taught. But so describe a little bit of what you think the demographics for this product would reasonably be. What kinds of people would use this product? And then psychographics. Psychographics is how people think. Okay, you can get a group of people that's demographically the same or identical, but they think differently. You may have experienced that with a sibling that grew up in your house, that you and your sibling are demographically pretty much identical, and then you think, how did this person get the way they are? How did they learn to think like that? We grew up in the same house. What is wrong with them? That's psychographics. Or maybe they think that about you. I don't know. I have two sons in their 30s. Demographically, they're like this. Psychographically, the screen is not wide enough for me to show you how different they are in terms of how they think. That's important for marketing and advertising. And again, I'm not asking you to do any real research, but think about that and write it from the standpoint of, it appears that demographically, these are the kinds of people who would be interested in this product. It appears that psychographically, this is what's important. This is how people who embrace this product would think. Okay. Then talk about the marketplace competition. There is competition in the marketplace for this. It may not be products that do exactly the same thing, but it's products that are designed to make bad smells go away or make you not smell bad smells. There's one main competitor that doesn't actually make the smells go away. What it does is it affects the biology of your nose so you can't smell them. So anyway, talk a little bit about the marketplace competition. And then critique the messaging of Poo-Pourri. I mean, what do you think? You're learning to be communicators here. Think about that and then write about it. Tell me about it. Critique the messaging. Does the humorous approach to this product work? And in this regard, I'm looking for your opinion. There's not an absolute answer here that you're going to be right or wrong. I want you to critique the messaging and tell me why you have found it that way. For example, some teams in the past have told me they very much dislike the humorous approach. They don't like it. It doesn't work. They think it's crude. They think it's crass. Poo-Pourri shouldn't be doing it. They ought to take a different approach. And there's other teams that love the humor. They think it's great. The woman in the flowery dress sitting on the toilet, they think it's hilarious. Do more of this. It's great. This is what moves the product. So, I just want to know what you think. And, try as best you can to defend why you think that. And tell me also, why does that messaging that Poo-Pourri uses, why does that resonate with the people who you think are buying this product? Why does that work for them? I'd be curious to know your thoughts on that. And see, ultimately, bottom line, what you're getting at here is, if you were in an agency environment and taking on this product as a client, you'd want to do all of this because it informs your strategy. It gives you a baseline level of information so that you could then move forward and propose how to continue advertising or marketing this product. Or if you're in an agency where one of your clients was a competitor to Poo-Pourri, you'd want to do this to understand Poo-Pourri, because you would then want to say, okay, since we are working for, XYZ smell remover, we need to know all about Poo-Pourri and how it works, and this would give you that. So in that sense, the strategic messaging plan is like a reverse engineering. You're looking at what Poo-Pourri is doing and telling me how well you think they're doing it, in terms of the writing in particular and the concepts of this class. So that's where we're coming at. And see what good PR writing breaks down into, as I've talked about, it's two things. It's art and it's craft. Craft is the structure. So I'm looking for a strategic message plan that is structurally, it makes sense. As I read through it, I go, yeah, okay, I'm following you along. Yep. So give thought to structure, how this comes together, and I've given you suggestions for that. And then give thought to the art. The art is the wording you use. Simple, clear explanations of what you have learned and what you think and how this all fits together. That's important. And another way of looking at this too is concept and execution. Concept is your thought about this, your thought about Poo-Pourri and who you think it appeals to and what you think the messaging is all about. And that's the concept stuff. And then there's the execution stuff, words on paper. Is there a link between your concept, your ideas, and your clear, simple explanation of them on paper? So that's a balance. So we got two kinds of balance going on here. We got the art and the craft, and we got the concept and the execution. And all of that is important in this class, because I don't want you to be just excellent writers. I want you to be excellent writers who are also excellent thinkers. And you have to have both sides of that put together. You got to have strong strategic thinking, and then you write well about it. And then you also have to have solid writing that supports what you're thinking about in terms of the concepts. So I hope that helps explain the assignment a little bit. And if you have any other questions, you're free at any time to use the Q&A thread in Canvas. I don't think anybody has used it yet. You're welcome to use that, or you're welcome to email me directly if you've got questions about the assignment. Thanks a lot.